success is liking who you are, what you do, and how you do it. That statement is rooted from Maya Angelou. Hi, I'm Presley, and today I wanted to share with you what in my life has brought me here today. Those things include growing up with my family and where I'm from, sports and activities, and my degree, my major in kinesiology. I'll begin by telling you about where I'm from. I was born to my parents, Angie and Melissa, and my older sister, Abby. I grew up in Boise, Idaho, which to many people is just potatoes, but Idaho is so much more. There's 2.3 million acres of wilderness. Even Boise, the city where I grew up, has a river running down the middle and butts up to the foothills. Boise fosters a very outdoorsy culture with so many things to do for every age. As a kid, if I wasn't outside, I was definitely playing sports. We played sports every season. In the summer, I was on the swim team. In the fall, I started dance, which lasted all of the school year. Winter was for basketball and volleyball eventually, and spring was for softball. COVID really narrowed these down for me and helped me pick. Dance I stuck with because it was just super easy. I got to express myself. I loved it. It was simple. It was once a week for an hour, and I just got to let go. Softball is my main sport. I've played every year since I was 5, starting in T-ball, and I still play today for FLC, which is really cool to be a college athlete. Softball is a full body sport. You need lower body, upper body, speed, agility. So in 8th grade, my team started winter workouts. Because in Idaho, you can't really do much outside in the winter. So we would do drills in the batting cages and then come inside and do weights and body weight stuff in the gym. This continued into high school, where I took a athletic fitness class every day. That really just became my recess. Lastly, I wanted to explain my chosen major to you, but first I'm going to start with my inspiration. That very first winter in 8th grade, I really fell in love with working out. I had the best trainer, and every day I left feeling so good about myself, and just no matter what we did that day, I left with so much dopamine and happiness and wanted to do it again. In high school is where I developed the routine. I did fitness every day and really became super strong, and I loved feeling that way in my body. So I continued that through the schoolwork as well. My sophomore year, I started taking a sports medicine class. It took until that next year I realized how much I had retained and how much I loved it, and it was easy for me and entertaining, and I loved learning it. So I took sports medicine all the way through high school. And then my senior year, I also took anatomy and physiology, which I then took again this last year as my freshman year in college. With kinesiology being an ology degree, you have to take the science classes, the STEM classes. So I took chemistry and statistics and the first round of anatomy. But other than that, you get to take really fun classes. So there's 5 different categories that you get to choose from. You can take dance classes or karate classes or sport classes. There's individual sports and team sports, or just fitness classes, workout classes. Those classes really help you gauge where you want to go with a career. You can go more the sciencey route or the sports route. The sport route is more like a physical therapist or athletic trainer or occupational therapist, where the sciencey route is body mechanics and injury prevention and how our body works, which is really cool, but I'm not sure what I want to do. Personally, I'm leaning towards being a strength and conditioning coach for college athletics and preventing injuries and stuff. But the door is wide open. There's so many things that I could do with the degree, and that's really interesting to me. Finally, these are all parts of my life that have contributed to where I am today. And by growing up with my family in Boise and all the activities that I did and falling in love with exercise. Thank you. Have a good day.